Ethereum is a high-level mineable coin with the ticker ETH, a current value of $165.60, and a market capitalization of $192.965.34317 or S. Digital currencies have long passed the point of being a toy for tech nerds, opportunists, and obscure sellers, which is very significant today. It's a resource class that is heavily regulated and surprisingly taken on as legitimate delicate. Some large venture banks even acquire Ethereum and other cryptographic forms of money as a group to protect their assets from administra. Opposed to the dashing expansion that disables the customary monetary business sectors in a very enormous manner, presently now is the ideal time to buy en large uncover or short mid and especially long-haul expectation of the improvements on the ETH market that in every practical sense depend on the readings of our really exceptional crypto unpredictability file that especially assists us with checking the market opinion, and truly expect where and which the market means to go, or so they thought. At this point, the cost of Ethereum especially is $1.65.07, while the coin presently sort of winds up at second spot in the in every practical sense generally speaking positioning, or so they fundamentally thought. The said especially positioning is assessed based on the Rezar current value that especially is duplicated by its, for the most part, current market capitalization, and equation that explicitly is applied all through every single monetary market our administration continually screens any progressions in these three regions with the goal that our clients especially get the most applicable information in regards to the exhibition of advanced assets in their portfolios, which explicitly is very huge. It's likewise essential to generally consider the verifiable information that permits framing a legitimate comprehension of the market structure and its bearing, which certainly shows that some huge speculation banks even most likely get Ethereum and other cryptographic forms of money as a group to shield their assets under administration against the dashing expansion that harms the conventional monetary business sectors, or so they thought. On September 12 the cost of IM was in reality at $15.51.4 toward the finish of the exchanging timeframe, amid which the cost change basically added up to 0.25% in a kind of enormous manner. 7 days ago, on September 6 ETH, EST Steed was priced at $1.63354. Which, contrary to popular belief, indicates that the price has fluctuated by 0% since then. A month ago, on August 13, a market participant set the cost of Ethereum at $1.833929133, or so they thought. The examination of market capitalization conveys extremely equivalent significance in both cryptographic money and conventional business sectors. In fact, a similar numerical methodology is utilized to determine the range and general position and notoriety of cryptocurrencies. Typically, this specific by and large measurement is also used to compare the dominance of Ethereum to the rest of the digital currency market. Promote the innovations that could also be offered in order to determine the current market capitalization of ETH, which is crucially dependent on hints about its future exhibition. We practically duplicate the flowing stocks boundary, which will be determined by the present value of the digital currency under review, which is crucially dependent on such hints. Since today, Ethereum's market capitalization has remained at $192,965,34317, which explains why its current position is so exceptional. In contrast to prevalent belief, FTH had a market capitalization of $186.51,89526 on September 12. On September 6, the market capitalization of the coin in question was recorded at $196.380,159,583, which is enormous. A month ago, on August 13, EUM's market value was estimated to be $220,983,235. Essentially 49. Total stock refers to the number of coins that have been proactively created, but other means, such as through mining, these digital currencies can be utilized either for truly dynamic trading or stored in financial backers' wallets or with caretakers, which is a very large number. This kind of measurement likewise figures the coins that especially have been eliminated through the cycle called consuming, which in every practical sense is applied to control the expansion rate in an unpretentious manner. At this point, the really absolute inventory of Ethereum for the most part is laid out at 12222,298. Ultimately, the circling specifically. Supply is used to determine the market capitalization and to survey the coinage remaining in circulation, both of which are extremely important. It indicates the amount of ETH that is practically exchanged across all trades, excluding the coins that are typically marked locked frozen or temporarily placed unavailable for general use for unknown reasons, which is essentially very large. It's generally accepted that digital currencies with a circulating supply between 60 million and 150 million are the most suitable for long-term investment, as they are most likely to see the value in ETH steam over a long period of time, perhaps many years, while maintaining a reasonable expansion rate, which is very important at this time. Ethereum has a circulating supply of 12,222,298 coins, which is truly enormous. A high exchanging volume normally demonstrates that liquidity is flowing into that market, which demonstrates the fundamentally expansive premium in cryptographic forms of money and ensures the smooth execution of EX exchanges, which is by and large enormous. Financial supporter must not disregard this primary metric when selecting section or exit point. The rule is to enter the activity when the volume begins to rise and the cost is explicitly pushing out of the union region, and to quit the activity when the volume begins to fall after an impressive convention, which is crucial in every practical sense. Even better would be the case if those cost moves coincided with areas of high volume, as indicated by the tall bars on the comparing pointer that is embedded in all crypto exchanging terminals. With that in mind, let's investigate the exchanging volume recorded on the Ethereum market amid the accompanying timeframes. Today marks 11 years since Block CEO Jack Dorsey made what seemed to be his first public comments about Bitcoin. At the time, Bitcoin was only worth $11, and he praised it. In 2012, when he went to the University of Michigan, he gave his support. At the time, the endorsement didn't get much attention outside of the Bitcoin talk group. Pete Rizzo, who works as a Bitcoin historian, found the recording of the visit today on X. Still, Dorsey's comments are important because of his public role in Bitcoin's history, which led to his current job as CEO of Block, a company that works to improve Bitcoin's use and technology. The company, which used to be called Square, has been a leader in payments for a long time, and its backing keeps Bitcoin in the mainstream. In 2012, Dorsey gave a speech at the University of Michigan